These. It's fine. We're on Twitch. That's good enough, I fucking guess. Why the fuck is it not streaming on YouTube? Yeah. You live on YouTube too. Flat screen refresh. What the fuck is happening? Oh my fucking god. I am about to crash the fuck out. What? No, shut the fuck up, Dark. What the fuck? You know what, fuck this. We're just gonna do it on Twitch. It's just gonna be Twitch. Cause I am too fucking tired for this bullshit that Opiate is doing. But betray the man. What is going on here? Oh my god, I'm about to crash the fuck out. Fucking Kiss me like less and sad. Wolves murder. No. It has to be facing this way. Okay. Oh my god, the ocean stopped fucking moving. Needed. Okay. But I can't tell what others standing for me feel yet. Sorry, you hear me right? Do you hear me? They got you something. Maybe you can hear me talk about right. Right.
There we go.
Fine. Alright, you can hear me right?
I don't think Mike's working properly.
On.
It's super
Oh, wait.
metallic.
I accidentally had my Spamton voice on. Whoops.
Oh, God. Okay.
Whoopsie.
I didn't know I was getting sweet deals.
The thumbnail for the Spamton voice in voice mod is like Spamton with the go to sleep, go to sleep, go
Oh
to
my
sleep,
God.
little baby, go to sleep, go to sleep,
Go to sleep.
we got time for you.
Okay, so we're both collectively insane.
Apparent fucking Lee. Anyway. Okay. And then... Alright, you can see everything fine,
Never
right?
read this.
Alright, we're gonna skip the prologue, but the prologue is already dubbed by, like, an official dub team. But the gist of the prologue is, Frisk fails to beat Azrael, Azrael resets, something goes wrong, Lost Souls get switched around.
I've got the concept of the prologue, at least. I've just never actually read it myself.
Alright. Into the ruins.
I'm so fucked.
You've fallen a long way, but somehow you survived. Hold on. Why is the music... There we go. You're alone, and the sun looks so distant. As you look around, you wonder where you are. It's cold, it's damp, and yet you feel like you're home. That's crazy. Still, you press on. A new adventure has just begun. You're filled with determination. This is you.
I wasn't... We did not play this.
This is Frisk.
Hello?
Well, look who it is! I thought you'd never come back. Golly, I bet you feel so proud. Wait, that clueless stare. Do they forget about me? But that's impossible, unless... Here, I thought it was all for nothing. This flower seems to be caught in a deep internal monologue. The fate of the world hangs in the balance, or perhaps he's just a weirdo. Most talking plants are. Such surreal circumstances would leave many questioning their sanity. But a more pressing question weighs on your mind. What does he smell like? Take a whiff? Hey! Look, buddy, I know this is a lot to take in.
Oh no, talking flowers are totally normal. Nothing about this feels even remotely like a fever dream.
Wow, sassy, aren't ya? And here I was, just about to help. You know, clue you in, give you some pointers, help you survive. But if you're gonna be rude...
Wait, I could really use the help. I'm just... surprised? And maybe a little confused.
Oh, right, I forgot Frisk flirts in this a lot.
Maybe we were destined
I forgot
to be
about
together.
this. Yep, that's it, I'm out.
No, I'm sorry. I just...
Relax, kid, I'm just messing with ya. Anyway, you're in luck. I know all about the underground. But if you want to survive, you'd better pay attention. Oh, and no more flirting or I really am gonna bail.
Okay. You made your point.
Well, in that case, let's get this tutorial going. See that heart? No shit, that is your soul, the very culmination of your being. It might not look like much, but human souls are very powerful. So if you die... Oh, the word so just appeared in my sentence suddenly. If you die, your soul sticks around. Any monster could grab it. So, try not to get yourself killed. Lucky for you, your old friend Flowey's here to help. Wink. Want to stay alive? Then see if you can dodge this. Wow, you're a natural. It's almost like you've done this before. Keep that up and you'll get out of here in no time. Hey, do you hear that? Sounds like someone's coming. Well, that's my cue to leave, but don't worry. I'll be watching. Oh, is someone there? Ah. Well, howdy, human. I'm Asgore, Guardian of the Ruins. Now, I know I may look scary, but I mean you no harm. But I guess the cloak does look a little spooky. At any rate, are you alright? That bandage looks awfully old, and you must have fallen a long way. I've got an idea. Why don't I take you somewhere safe? You could sit by the fire, sharing stories and tea. It's just a short walk from here, and I promise to protect you. This way, human.
Whoa.
Surprised? I suppose I can't blame you. But I do hope the flowers help soften the daunting atmosphere. After all, this place used to be so barren and depressing.
So this is your garden?
Why, yes it is. Do you like it? And then love it.
Well, yeah. I'm amazed you can even grow stuff down here. But that would explain the weird talking flower.
Talking flower? That's odd.
You don't know him? But he's...
Holy, that was rude, and after I spent all that time helping you. Look, kid, I'm just a lonely little flower. All I want is a pal I can depend on. But I'm not good with big boss monsters, so could you ixnay on the overflay? I think that's a typo. Otherwise, I've never heard of either of those words.
Well, what's the big deal? It's not that scary.
Maybe, but I don't want to slow you down. Still, don't worry about little old me. I'll meet you down by the candy bowl. Human, was that the flower you mentioned?
Forget that. Let's keep going.
Well, if you're sure. For some reason, this place feels familiar to you, fueling your determination. File saved. Strange. These vines weren't here before, but I was never fond of this puzzle anyway. Well, wait, this is...
Say that like there's more of them.
I almost read that instead of you. I was like, wait, I forgot I'm not doing this by myself. Oh, that's because
Hello,
there
I'm
are.
here, by the way.
They're an ancient, if inconvenient, staple of monster culture. Great for warding off intruders, but pressing the same switches, memorizing mazes, it's a hassle to say the least.
So this is basically a video game dungeon made real.
I suppose. Though this is actually convenient for us. One less lesson perhaps, but at least it'll save us some time. Actually, the ruins used to contain many dangerous puzzles. Spikes, pitfalls. It wasn't the safest environment for kids.
Ah, you mean you took them out? That's lame.
Oh, you sound like a friend of mine. He has a certain passion for spikes as well. But while it may seem disappointing, consider the risks. Spikes are sharp and can easily injure the inexperienced, but I've put together some alternatives that you may still enjoy.
Well, as long as I still can I'll try that again.
Take your time.
Well, as long as I can still do something. I guess that's cool.
Oh, you will, but first you should take a look around. I'll meet you in the next room whenever you are ready. Please remember to visit the Spider Bake Sale to show your support. Asgore. Please don't step on the flowers. Just a pointless switch. As you flip it, a cheery tune plays. But ultimately, you just wasted your time.
Why, thank you, weird, sassy voice. That was so helpful.
They who shall not be named. Oh, are you with Asgore?
Yep. Guess I am.
Then you're very lucky. He's about the kindest fellow you'll ever meet.
I don't know what happened to my Frogget voice.
He's always inviting us into his home and serving us wonderful tea. I'm sure he'll do the same for you.
It's like a mix of my Papyrus and Alfie's voices. Ah, human, how did it go?
I, met a frog? They seemed nice enough.
Okay, it's a different frog, thank God. Good, good. I'm sure you'll see many friendly faces here. However, that won't always be the case.
Well, that's reassuring.
It's not that I wish to scare you, but some monsters are rather wary of humans, and in such cases they may very well attack. Thus, it's important that you learn to fend for yourself. Fortunately, this training dummy...
Oh, hi, Asgore. Are you here to see the dummy?
Well, I was.
Oh, well, they're not here. But I guess that was obvious. Sorry, this is awkward, isn't it? Maybe I should go.
Now, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. In fact, human, why don't you say hello? This is a wonderful opportunity to make a new friend.
But I just weigh them down.
Jeez, talk about a low self-image. It's almost like...
You suddenly feel a bit uneasy, but what will you do?
Hey, you never know. Maybe you'll lift my spirits.
I probably look like that one, iShowSpeed reaction gif right now. Just the, please, Speed, I need this! My mom is kinda homeless!
I've been like that the whole time. This is great.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can come over here, or not. It's up to you.
Here comes Napstablook. Napstablook, attack 10, defense 10. This shy spirit secretly sequences 6 singles.
They're not that great. I don't know what to do. Sorry.
Jazzy music fills the room. You hum to the music. Napstablook shuffles awkwardly.
Oh, you like it? I guess I can turn it up.
Oh, that's cool. Even the characters that aren't in new roles have their own new attacks in this. That's cool.
Asgore starts whistling too.
You continue to hum. A few Froggets gather by the door.
It's funny. I was kind of scared.
Smells like ectoplasm. You tell Napstablook they are bootiful. They scoot back, blushing.
I'm not worth it. Technical difficulties, please stand by.
A Whimsun pokes its head inside, then scurries away. You pose dramatically. The crowd goes wild.
Oh, you're pretty good.
Someone is showering you in rose petals. You twirl around, catching a flower in your teeth. The room is filling fast.
I bet my cousin would... Well, that can wait. Let's wrap this up.
Crowd is speechless. It's time for the closing act. You combine a backflip with the splits, nailing the land... how? The crowd gives a standing ovation. Though an absolute ducks behind you, they still manage to smile.
That was pretty fun.
And impressive, too. I had no idea you were so talented.
Yeah, you really were a great human.
Golly, Napstablook, you both put on a great show.
Oh, gee.
Ah, come on. Your music was half the show. I just did some lousy improv. Nothing fancy.
On the contrary, that just makes it more impressive. And I'm sure you'll both be the talk of the ruins for quite a while.
Oh no, all that pressure. I don't think I can take it.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to worry you.
Well, what if I keep them busy for a while?
That may be for the best. But since you're human, I'm sure it won't be too hard. Well, we're almost to the fun part, human. Soon you'll be knee-deep in an assortment of puzzles. But are you prepared for the challenges ahead?
Go ahead. Do your worst.
Ah, well, I don't think you'd want my worst, child. But these challenges will still test your wits and your limits. But so long as you stay determined, I'm sure you'll triumph. Whimsun approached meekly. For some reason, it's holding a sock. You ask Asgore if he has a pen. He looks confused at first, but soon digs into his pocket. You take the sock. You sign the sock. You are absolutely crazy. Shaking, Whimsun thanks you before fluttering off.
Line up the bridge seeds to complete the path.
Oh, bridge seeds in the ruins
Puzzle
instead of
swap.
waterfall.
The puzzle swap.
If you get stuck, just ring the bell blossom. Asgore. You can't shake the feeling that they don't belong here. Great job, human. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, but this was pretty easy.
Maybe so, but I figure it's best to start simple. Still, if you want a challenge, I have some neat puzzles at home. And you've still yet to face the rotating hallway in the crack.
Hey, don't give it all away.
Oh, I apologize. My apologies. This is what they'd call a spoilie, right?
I think you mean spoiler.
Ah, yes, I really should brush up on my hip lingo. And don't forget me, your ex-husband! That is the right phrase, isn't it?
Well, that time it was.
You hear a passing conversation.
Greetings, beauties! Though our time together was short, I know that I'll always remember you. But it's a shame, isn't it, Blookie? Sure, the gardens are gorgeous, but this place lacks a certain spark.
But it's quiet, and the monsters seem happy.
But where's the excitement? Where's the pizzazz? They're dying for entertainment, and they don't even know it yet.
Maybe.
And worse, they're completely deprived of modern conveniences.
So, what are you gonna do?
Step 1, introduce my brand and revolutionize the ruins. Step 2, find Shyren and put on a show they'll never forget. Step 3, watch as our ratings soar.
So, what was that about?
Oh, those were echo flowers. They're a unique breed of plant native to the waterfall region. Aren't they neat?
Hey, they're magic flowers. What's not to like? Unless they aren't magic, and I just made myself into an idiot.
My CMD just popped up as you were reading that! For like a split second, my CMD, my command prompt, popped up while you were reading that. I'm scared now. Well, if you'd like, we could read about them later. But the mechanics don't matter as much as the enjoyment they bring. Whoops, I almost forgot. We had a little gathering yesterday, and, well, in my excitement, I may have forgotten to shop.
Well, I did drop in out of nowhere.
And quite literally, too. Still, I do want you to feel welcome, so why don't we shop together? You could even pick out tonight's dinner if you'd like.
It's tempting, isn't it? But remember, Flowey is waiting for you.
Could we meet later? I still want to explore.
Oh, of course. I remember being rather adventurous at your age. But, here, why don't you take this cell phone? Then, if you run into trouble, I'll be one phone call away.
You take the phone. It looks more like a brick than anything functional.
It doesn't matter. This is mine now. Thanks. I'll, try not to get carried away.
That's all I ask. Now be good, alright?
I wonder why he's being so nice to me. Well, who am I to complain? I could get used to this.
The size of this beanbag chair intimidates you. It's like a black hole from which there is no return. It looks like a calculator with giant shades. What has science done? He's pretty dashing for a box, though.
So Asgore picked up another pipsqueak, eh? Well, just so you know, I'm his favorite, so don't be getting any ideas, chump.
Keep dreaming, pal. But I'll believe it when I see it.
The Moldsmal wiggles and jiggles and sways. It's strangely hypnotic.
We're trying to form an interpretive dance group. Maybe one day we'll be as talented as you, human. Or maybe even Mettaton. Never hurts to dream big.
The strong smell of limes makes your stomach rumble. It's like a living jello. Fresh fruits, a salad, and spaghetti? You take a small bite, but your face scrunches up. The salt is overpowering. Plants can't talk, dummy.
But you just did.
You heard nothing!
Hey, Napstablook. You doing okay?
Yeah, I remembered I could go through walls. But I worried you, didn't I? Oh no.
Hey, it's normal to worry about your friends, dude. Don't sweat it, alright?
Oh, well, do you want to watch TV with me? My cousin's show is up next, but no pressure.
Wait, your cousin's an actor?
Yeah, he's the Underground's biggest star. He's cool, confident, brave. He's everything that I'm not. Oh, and he really loves humans. But, don't tell anyone. He's an anti-human weapon, so it might get awkward.
Wow, they really hate us that much?
Well, not everybody, but it's different outside. That's why I like it here. There's so many flowers. And Asgore is always looking out for us. Even if we don't deserve it. But out there, a lot of monsters are unhappy. And they might try to hurt you. Or take your soul. Oh no, I scared you, didn't I? Sorry, guess I am a bad friend.
Nah, it's okay. I'm glad you told me, but... well, maybe I can change their minds. Anyway, I'd love to hang out, but I promised I'd meet somebody.
Oh, that's okay. Have fun.
Flowey? What are you...
Oh, just checking up on my best friend. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
But we barely know each other. Is he really that desperate? In my defense, you gave some pretty lousy directions. But I swear I'd never leave you behind.
Anyway, you're in luck. The candy room's just up ahead. Just go down the hall, then north. Then we can really get to know each other. I better be careful. If he's anything like her, then I'll probably try and trap the kid under the thin guise of protection. And I'd rather not get skewered by his pitchfork. But it's still Dad. Cheerful, overly friendly. If he saw me, he'd probably invite me for tea. Maybe he could be useful, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. If I could reset it would be one thing, but with the kid back, I've got to stay sharp. I hate that I have to play nice, but it's my best shot at those souls. And there are ways to tip the odds in my favor. Until then, I might as well have some fun. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them...
They won't want to battle, and I should give them mercy.
Oh, it's like you read my mind. You humans... Sorry, I got possessed by the spirit of Temmie for a second. You humans really are amazing.
Nah, it was just a lucky guess. Too lucky.
So you made it. Well, don't just stand there.
Right.
Oh, what's wrong? You're looking pretty blue.
It's nothing. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, is there anything you want to know?
Why should I trust you?
Well, why trust Asgore? You haven't known him much longer than me.
I know, but...
Wow, could you try to be more grateful, kid? I even went out of my way to disable that puzzle. Or did you forget who showed you the ropes?
Okay, I get it. Sorry. It just creeped me out a little. You were calling me an old friend, or your best friend. Why is that?
Heh. Well, the truth is, you remind me of an old pal. You're both about the same age, both human, both determined.
A shiver crawls down your spine.
Did something happen to them?
You could say that, but it'll be different this time.
So, what's your story?
There's not much to tell, just a lonely flower who wants to see the sun. Problem is, we're all stuck here. It'd take a miracle to get us out.
How'd it get to be this way?
Haven't you heard the stories? Humans started a war, we lost, and they trapped us in a magic bubble. That's like Monster History 101.
Well, I might have heard a thing or two. But they sounded more like fairy tales.
Well, surprise! It's all real. But there's a silver lining. See, that barrier's got one little weakness. Human souls. Which is why plenty of monsters are gonna want you dead.
Wow, that's just what I needed to hear.
Oh, but I'm not done yet. See, I've got a little plan to get us out of here. 0 casualties, no strings attached. But I can't do it alone.
I know where this is going. So, what do you need me to do?
Golly, you really want to help?
Hey, who wants to spend their whole life in the dark?
When the... Well, don't expect it to be easy.
I don't. Some monsters hate humans, and I can't blame them. But every monster I've met's been super nice. You deserve better.
And if you're serious, we're gonna need to get out of these ruins. If you can get me to the Queen's castle, I'll handle the rest.
Shouldn't we tell Asgore about this?
Bad idea, kid.
But I bet he could help us.
Just because he could doesn't mean he will.
Why are you so scared of him?
Hey, I'm not scared. But he's got all those monsters to protect. So let's keep this between us for now.
Well, I guess it would make a good surprise.
Oh, but before we go, have a candy. You earned it.
It says take one. Take a piece of candy. You took a piece of candy. Press C to open the menu. Take one. Take a piece of candy. You took more candy. How disgusting.
Oh, I see what you did. Go on, take another one.
Are you sure about this?
Come on, what's one more candy? Nobody will notice. Besides, you're gonna want to stock up for our journey.
I hope I don't regret this.
Take one. Take a piece of candy. You take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth.
Okay, I think I'm good.
What if Asgore wants a candy?
Then I'll have to share what I've got.
Aw, but you need those. Is one more really gonna hurt? Come on, please.
Why don't you take it?
But I don't have any arms.
But you have vines, right?
You're no fun.
Despite his protests, Flowey takes another candy. But it's too much. The entire bowl spills onto the floor. For shame, Flowey. For shame.
Well, I hope you're happy.
Hey, it was an accident!
That's what they all say when they're full of sugary guilt.
Look, I'll pick it up. Would that help?
Yeah, that's fair. Gotta admit, you almost had me, too.
Your friendship with Flowey fills you with determination, as does free candy. HP fully restored. File saved. Howdy, human. Can you hear me? These fancy phones can be such a hassle sometimes.
Don't worry, I read you loud and clear.
Ah, that's good to hear. Anyway, I just thought I'd check up on you. The store's positively crowded today, so I may be a little while longer. But I'll try to... You hear a loud thud, followed by a series of clinks.
For the royalty!
Now, there's no need to fuss. I don't mind waiting.
What's going on?
No! Buds are not cute! Silence, filthy single-minder!
I'm not reading that. I'm not barking. I'm not giving my viewers that power.
What a shame. Good grief.
Yeah, I don't bark for people publicly. I only bark for my girlfriend in private.
Howdy, kid! You see those cracks? Well, don't worry about them. See, that's one less puzzle to worry about.
Are you gonna do this with all the puzzles?
Just the stupid ones. What's wrong with a little teamwork?
Nothing, but I don't want you to do everything for me.
I'd never dream of it, kiddo.
Howdy, Asgore here.
Hey, is everything okay?
A bit messy, but I'll survive. And what about you?
I'm good. Just thought I'd say hi.
Howdy. Out of curiosity, which tea do you prefer? Golden flower or jasmine? Ah, alright, I'll try to keep that in mind.
You know, you don't have to lie for my sake.
But that's like asking me to drink Flowey tea.
I don't suppose you'd consider trying other tea blends, hypothetically speaking.
Nah, I'm not that picky.
Oh, good. Not that I was worried. In any case, I'll see you soon. Please be gentle when pushing rocks. They have feelings too.
Great, here comes the big one. Listen, kid, I want you to fall through the floor.
Are you serious?
Trust me, it's perfectly safe. Asgore made sure of that. Oh no, I didn't think you'd come over here. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? I can't. I just can't. See? He even left some pillows for you. And thanks to this vine, you won't have to remember the pattern.
But isn't that cheating?
Just think of it as a shortcut. Remember, the fate of the underground depends on us. I just realized, is that vine a fucking Mario 3 sprite? Or Mario World? I don't remember which one.
I think that's Mario World.
Yeah,
It looks like it's at least inspired by it.
Yeah. Looks like it's just like the same sprite, but colored a little bit darker.
Yeah.
isn't freedom worth cutting a few corners?
Yeah. I can't argue that.
Oh, hello again. How can I help you?
Well, I just realized I still don't know much about you.
Well, let's see. I have a certain fondness for tea parties, and lately I've gained a greater appreciation for puzzles.
How'd you end up here?
That, I'm afraid, is a story best saved for another day. But it's alright, I've grown fond of these ruins. Just give them time, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home.
So, you gonna do this puzzle too?
Nope, it's all yours.
Of course he'd leave me the easy ones. Well, at least I get to do something on my own.
Whoa there, partner! Who said you could push me around? Whoa there, partner! Seems the left tells a lot of lies!
Of all the places to start.
One puzzle later.
You know, you could have warned me about the talking rock.
But I thought you wanted to solve the puzzles.
Not if it means running in circles.
Hey, you didn't even push all the rocks.
Well, I just had a hunch, you know? Does that sound weird to you?
Here in the underground, we call that beginner's luck.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh god, it's even worse!
Okay, give me a sec.
You got this, I believe in you! You want me to skip it?
No, I got this. I just
Okay.
need to mentally prepare myself. Hey there, as gorgeous.
Oh god, it
Has
keeps
anyone
going!
ever told you that you're hotter than a cup of tea?
Oh, this is unexpected. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but I'd rather just be pals. Besides, there are others more deserving of your interest. And you're so young, you have plenty of time to find love.
Don't make me take that phone away.
I'm with you, Flowey. I feel you there, Flowey. Look at all the cheese.
Hilarious.
Look at all those chickens. Oddly, one piece is stuck to the table. Out of the kindness in your heart, you decide not to nibble.
I guess I should.
You got something on your mind?
Nothing serious. We should get going anyway.
Sure, but don't forget to hit that yellow thing.
So you do know what it is.
Maybe, but you're the one who keeps touching them.
Just another lucky guess.
Knowing that the mouse has so much cheese to enjoy fills you with determination. File saved. Finally a battle.
Yeah, perfect. Now you're totally intimidating. Really. Assimilation complete! We are Legion!
Excuse me.
Intruder!
A human, eh? Boy, are you unlucky.
Wait, I don't want to fight.
Buddy, pal, chum, broski, amigo, buddy, chum, pal, friend, buddy, chum, amigo. I'm afraid you got no choice.
Yes! Attack! For the glory of the swarm!
A trio of troublemakers blocks your path. Dummy. Attack 5, defense 5. Dressed to look edgy, but still a softie at heart. You're out of your league.
Obey the Overmind!
Luke's flexes its tiny arms. No one is impressed. Yeah, no one is impressed, Michael. Luke's. Attack 6, defense 6. Don't pick on him. Family name. Eyewalker. You know, it took me a few years to get the joke. Luke's Eyewalker. It took me a while to get that. Keep crying, kid.
Eat the swarm!
Cotton puffs fill the air. It'd be funnier if it didn't hurt so much. You try to reason with Megasp, but it won't listen. That's all you got.
Fear our wrath!
Will this madness ever end? Perhaps there's an easier solution. What a wimp.
Victory is ours!
Fuck.
Kara, can you hear me? We want you to wake up.
Golly, that was fast. That idiot didn't even remember their candy. Oh well, I can work with this.
No, please, I don't want to. I can't. This isn't over yet. The cold stone floor rests beneath you once again. As you stir, you let out a groan, followed by a sharp, almost pained gasp.
Stop it.
Kid?
Flowey? Where were you?
Hey, calm down.
Those monsters kept attacking, and you weren't... I thought... Didn't I?
Die?
You barely manage to nod.
Look, kid, I wanted to help. I even went to grab you something special, but I got cornered too. Before I knew it, I was back here. Don't you get it, human? Everything's reset. Your determination saved you.
But it still hurt. I didn't think all the other monsters...
Kid, I know what it feels like. You start to wonder where you'll go. You get apprehensive. But you're missing the big picture. After all, you've got the power to turn back time. Just like I did.
So, I could do it again?
Anytime you want.
But do I have to? Well, you know.
Well, it's the easiest way. But I bet if you focus really hard, you could do it right now.
Hmm. Oh, I guess it worked.
Told you it would.
Oh. That's cool.
Hey, don't look so glum. Just think of it like a game. Instead of dying, you get a game over. If something goes wrong, you can reset and try it all over again. Consequences mean nothing now.
But what about those monsters?
You know, those candies might have helped.
Monster candy heals 10 HP, has a distinct non-licorice flavor.
That would have been good to know.
Well, I've got one more thing that might help.
A ribbon?
If you look cute, monsters won't hit you as hard.
But I still... No. I shouldn't let it get to me. It's like Flowey said, I can just reset. Like a video game.
You equipped the ribbon.
Thanks, Flowey. I guess you really were looking out for me.
Doesn't it go without saying? We are friends now. I'll just try to keep a closer watch this time.
Asgore?
Oh, howdy. Are you alright? You sound a little tense. You consider telling him that you died, but that's creepy.
Sorry, I just ran into some meaner monsters. What should I...
Did they hurt you?
No, well, maybe a little. But it's not...
No, it's my fault. If I were there, they wouldn't have attacked. My optimism, no, my carelessness is to blame.
Don't say that. I mean, I'm still here, right?
Yes, you are, and for that I'm grateful. But you might find yourself in danger once again. If that happens, you must stay determined.
I'll do my best.
So, as long as you keep that tough dude, nobody'll ever...
Oh no, a human. Whatever will you do?
Wait a sec, do I know you? Nah, can't be. If I did, I would have pounded you by now. Hey, yo! Well, better brace yourself, kiddo. To battle! Here we go again. What? Are you serious? The colony rules all!
Lukes is sweating nervously. You tell Lukes he doesn't have to act tough.
Cower in terror!
How'd you see through me? Lukes seems to have calmed down.
Traitor!
Smells like roaches. You try to tell Migos to chill out. It lets out an unholy screech.
I don't care!
Weaponized cotton was a terrible idea. You ate the monster candy. Your HP was maxed out.
Bow to the royalty!
Seems this bug won't budge. You question Dummy's life choices. It doesn't seem much for conversation.
Quit bugging me!
Dummy wobbles in place. You tell Dummy it's not too late. It can still turn its life around. It looks away. Are you finally breaking through?
Obey!
Dummy scoots away from Migos, sagging like a floor sack. I understand all of those words separately. You approach the dummy, offering an awkward hug. It tilts forward. Hugging back? Its shades slide to the floor. When you offer to put them back, it shakes its head. It understands now. It never needed to change. An edgy dummy is just absurd.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Looks in the general direction of Waterfall. Tiring of Migos's aimless shenanigans, Dummy excuses itself. I guess I was too harsh.
Forgive us, tiny fleshing!
You fidget with your new ribbon. Death still weighs on your mind.
I know they warned me before, but... Don't do it again.
Righto. We'll just mosey along then.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, human. And I see that ribbon serving you well.
Yeah, a lot better than I expected. I really owe you this time.
Ah, don't sweat it. Just try to hurry up, okay?
Way ahead of you. Just let me take one last look around, okay?
Gotta have some of that spidery goodness, huh? Well, suit yourself.
A poster of some spider girl. She's surprisingly cute. I know what you are, Kara. I know what you are, and honestly, same. Leave 7G in the web. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. A picnic basket. You wonder how many spiders it takes to lift it. Spider bake sale. All treats are Asgore approved. Escaped. Human, are you doing well? After your last call, well, forgive an old man for worrying.
It's okay. I worked it out. So, you still shopping?
No, I'm heading out. Please do be careful, though. If anything were to happen to you, I'd... what am I saying? You're a strong child. I know you'll be fine. Once we meet up, though, I would love to hear about your adventure.
Asgore.
Don't worry, I already took care of this next puzzle.
Escaped. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here!
I was debating whether I would read the I'm out of here, like, whether I would do the Sonic one or the Sammy Lawrence one from Bendy. I ultimately did the one from Sonic CD.
Hey. Is it okay if I call you Dad?
Look at Flowey. He's like, you bitch. Human, are you sure?
Well, I don't really... I mean, I don't want to make things weird. It just feels right.
Well, if it will make you happy, then how can I refuse? Is Asgore sniffling? Yes, as long as you're here, I will do my best to care for you. Thank you for giving me a chance.
You know, you really gotta watch what you say. Or are you starting to get cold feet?
No, it's not. I wasn't thinking.
Well, you could reset.
No. I meant what I said.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Asgore said to tell you he just left. Please, human, be nice to him. He may not look like it, but I can tell he's been lonely.
It's still here. Yes, it was a bit alarming. But you should see them. So persistent, so kind. I don't know what will happen, but should anything go awry... Oh! Forgive me, I'll have to call you back later. There you are. And just when I'd thought to go look for you. Although, judging by your injuries, it may have been wise to do so earlier.
It's nothing a little candy can't fix.
True, but a growing child like you can't rely on sweets alone. Fortunately, the tea should be ready soon. Just follow me. As you approach Asgore's home, you start to feel uneasy. You don't want to say goodbye, but you stay determined. Want to just finish the ruins and then we'll end stream?
Sounds good.
Alright. Welcome to your new home, human. While we wait for our tea, I have a few more surprises in store. Why don't we take a look? Just a little further, and surprise! There's a room just for you. I want you to feel like, well, part of the family. Wait, is that the kettle? Ah, well, feel free to look around. Golden flowers, just like Flowey.
Golly, he really outdid himself.
You're telling me. But why would he have a kid's room?
Just don't get too comfortable, kid. It'll hurt even more if you drag this out.
But do we have to go right away?
No, you can rest up. Just don't take too long.
Don't what now? A Deltarune puzzle. Where did it come from?
Hey, look, a pint-sized puzzle for a pint-sized kid.
If you're gonna be so cocky, Then why don't you solve it?
Hey, I already did most of the work. Now it's your turn. I hear action figures are great for planning battle strategies. Too bad you're not the fighting type.
You stare at the toy for a few more moments. Where have you seen this before? Papyrus's room.
Papyrus's room.
The toys still don't interest you at all.
Funny, isn't it? You gotta wonder why he has all this stuff.
Striped shirts. They look like they haven't been touched in ages. Still an empty photo frame. It looks like it's been dusted recently.
These shoes look so worn down. I don't understand. Flowey, what happened here?
Believe it or not, I don't know everything.
Yeah, but you do know this, you bastard.
But there's one way to find out.
A box full of oddities. It has socks, stones, and even a live snail. Scandalous?
Maybe they're gifts?
Crumpled up Sudoku and crossword puzzles. On closer inspection, there's some scribbled out sheet music, too. A stack of envelopes addressed to Asgore. There's a thank you letter and some assorted books, too. One is labeled Cooking for Doofuses. A rolled up sleeping bag. It shows signs of wear. So the legends are true. The rabbit ears are real. You turn it on just long enough to catch a glimpse of that stylish rectangle.
Careful, kid, or you'll rot your brain out.
There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea, and plenty of botanical handbooks. Wow, whoa, it's a radio! As you switch it on, some folksy tune starts to play. Despite this, the room feels so empty. Almost like it's incomplete. Potted echo flowers, they reverberate with childish laughter. Despite everything, it's still you. That's supposed to be at the on the other end of the underground, that line, Kara. Let's just move on. It's Asgore's journal. Inside is a to-do list, some botanical drawings, and a note that reads, "It has been a long time since I've had this much hope." There's also a half-solved Sudoku. It's a trophy, #1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98.
What do you make of it? I mean, he couldn't have won that alone.
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. You wince, closing the drawer. The picture is becoming clearer.
Do you understand now? This is why I told you to reset. Got his hopes up, and now you gotta break his heart.
No. We're gonna make things better. So it's not really goodbye, right?
Sure, but we won't get anywhere unless we leave. So unless you sneak out, you're gonna have to break the news.
Even in the ruins, he still has that Santa suit. Macaroni art of a flower. For King Dad. Yet again, you wince. Bigger than a queen-sized bed. You found a cup of golden flower jasmine tea. Heals all HP. A curious tea blend with a welcoming warmth. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. You feel as though you've read this before. Here's another page. In these trying times, our king and queen became our last beacon of hope. While our king lifted our spirits, the queen offered the wisdom to guide us.
And to think they're all still... And to think they're still scared after all this time.
Fresh fruits, like the ones you saw before. So much chocolate, so little time. Wouldn't you agree? 3 tiny teacups. They're still clean.
2 big chairs. 1 small one. I'd ask, but...
Somehow it doesn't strike you as appropriate. Whoops. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. The heat from the kettle intimidates you too much. You decide to leave it be. The sink is full of white fur. Sticky notes cover the fridge with suggestions on how to improve life in the ruins. There are also some child scribbles. And inside? Snails.
Well, I can't put this off forever. I just hope he'll understand.
Ah, it is good to see you up and about, human. Truth be told, there are times when this house gets a bit lonely. Not that I'm ungrateful for all those monsters who come to visit, but they have families of their own, and... forgive me for rambling. What I meant to say is that I will do my best to provide for you. And if you'd like, you can start your very own garden. Perhaps I'll even teach you how to brew tea. And while I'm no professor, I'll try my best to...
About that.
Is something wrong?
I need to. I can't. I'm sorry, but how do I leave the ruins?
But you just arrived. Surely you need more rest. Here, why don't I read you a story? It's called Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. Wouldn't that be nice?
Don't get me wrong. I like it here, and you're so nice. But I want to see what else is out there. Please?
I understand, child. The ruins are very small, after all. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to show you the way. It's not terribly far from here anyway. Follow me, human. How tense. Don't worry, human. It will be alright. By the way, do you wish to return to the surface? Against your better judgment, you nod. I see. Your friends and family must be worried sick. You want to deny it, but the words fail to form. Then let's carry on. We don't want to keep them waiting. Though I must confess, my knowledge beyond these ruins is limited. And truth be told, you are not the first human to fall. Of course, the Queen is a very kind ruler. I know she would never wish for any harm to befall you. And yet, the fact remains that our kind has a poor history with humans. Battles were fought, lives were lost, mistakes were made. I want to believe in you, but though you've done well, the monsters outside may hurt you. And if they do, I will not be there to protect you. But who have I ever truly protected? The words still won't come. Kindness is a virtue, but what if you meet a vengeful soul? What if kindness is no longer an option? I do not wish to see you harm another. Unfortunately, there are times when one must fight. If you are not prepared for this, then I advise you to turn back now. No? And if you truly wish to leave, I have one last request. Forgive me for this. Asgore takes a stand. Asgore, 80 attack, 80 defense. Wants what's best for you. Asgore trembles slightly. You tell Asgore you don't want to fight him. I know it's daunting, but please, stay determined. The flames in Asgore's hand flicker slightly. Can I turn on, like, animation for this? No? What about down here? No, okay. You shakily say you won't fight. His breathing gets funny for a moment. I am strong, human. You have nothing to fear. Just think of it like a final exam. Asgore readies his next attack. You firmly tell Asgore you won't fight, but the flames keep coming. I am doing this for your own good. So please, fight. Show me you are strong enough to survive. It's that attack, okay. See? I'm alright. Now, let's continue. Is this really right? You ask Asgore if you can stop. He shakes his head. Just a little longer. Well done, human. You are indeed strong. But I fear I was not completely honest with you. You see, a human cannot pass the barrier alone. It takes a monster soul. But most monsters turn to dust when they die. Their souls disappear. Only I and the Queen possess souls strong enough to persist. And Toriel does not deserve such a cruel fate. I am sorry, I lied. But it is for the best. I am to blame. My foolishness, my arrogance, my grief. Haha, but I am rambling again. Human, take my soul. Leave this cursed place. You are the future of humans and monsters.
What an idiot. To think he'd make an innocent kid dirty their hands with his dust. He made you a murderer, didn't even consider what it had...
Shut up. I'm not.
Hey, it doesn't have to be this way. Remember, you have something special. You can make all this pain float away. You want that, don't you? So, do you think you're above consequences? Then you know what to do.
Welcome to your new... Are you alright? You look a little distraught.
Shouldn't you check on the tea?
I suppose. Well, feel free to look around.
And so the events repeated as they had before until...
Asgore,
What is it, human?
you don't have to test me. I'm already strong.
Human, I don't... Tell me, do you wish to return to the surface? I see. I think I understand what is happening, but I am afraid I can't back down. The monsters in these ruins have already hurt you, so I need to know that you can survive without my protection. Please understand, young one, I am doing this for you.
Asgore takes a stand. You consider telling Asgore that you killed him. Once again, that's creepy. You remind Asgore that the other monsters love him. He looks away, flames wavering.
Even so, this is for the greater good.
Asgore tenses up. Or maybe it's your imagination. You tell him the other monsters would miss him. His breathing gets funny for a moment.
But don't you have a family of your own?
You point out that it's your problem, not his. You are the one that ran away. Besides, who will take care of the gardens? And what about that phone call?
Please, I'm not worth your sympathy.
You try to think of something else to say, but you've run out of ideas.
You already know what I'm trying to do. And I can't shake the feeling that I've lived through this before. In the past, I felt a strange sense of déjà vu whenever I encountered humans. But I never heard from them again. Decades passed and I began to connect the dots. But I continued to hope, and I continued to let them leave. I could have joined them, but I stuck to my self-appointed prison. My own carelessness brought undue tragedy. But I can't let another child meet an early end. So please, just take my soul. It is your only hope of escape.
Seems talking won't do any more good. Can you show mercy without fighting or running away?
You still won't fight. But why? It was my rage, my sorrow, and in my shame I turned my back on those who needed me. I know Toriel would never follow through with such a cruel plot, and yet much has changed. I've heard it from Napstablook as well as a dear friend, all because of one foolish act. But I suppose that doesn't matter to you. I've hurt you, haven't I? Of course I have. You're just a child, and yet I ask you to. But after all this time, after all this guilt, I have longed for retribution. But even if I ended this myself, I would only hurt you further. What else can I do? It's either me or Toriel. You tell Asgore you'll find another way, but first he has to give you a chance. But is it possible? Whether it is or not, you promise to stay determined. I admit I'm still wary. But how will you ever prove yourself if I refuse to let you try? Human, you have a big heart, and I know you mean well. So, for the future of humans and monsters alike, I will put my faith in you. Human, you have proven yourself in more ways than I expected. Your desire not to harm another, your will to resist the odds. I think you will do just fine. Although, given the climate, I have one last gift for you.
Hey, I'll try to stay out of trouble.
If you ever need me, human, please don't hesitate to call. Until then, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks for everything, Dad. I can't believe that worked. I really saved him, and all I had to do was reset. Guess that makes me a superhero. But still, something still doesn't add up. So if there's anyone there, could you stop being so cryptic? Well, it was worth a try.
Way to go, buddy! I'm impressed! Now it's like that whole mess never happened.
And it's really okay to keep doing this?
Sure, it's not like they'd remember. Think of all the good you can do.
Then I've got one last question for you. Did we know each other before?
Don't be silly, kid. I would have told you if we had.
But you said you used to be able to reset things too. And some of this stuff feels way too familiar to be a coincidence.
Well, it could have been somebody else. I honestly don't know.
Alright. I trust you, Flowey.
Well, cheer up, okay? We can always look into this on the way. But we won't get anywhere by standing here.
And I guess it's time to hit the road. Go peek.
Oh, real quick, just the Papyrus introduction and then we'll end stream, okay?
Alright.
Like at the next save point. For some... Oh, there's a camera hidden in the bushes. For some reason, a piece of paper is taped to the lens. Upon removing the paper, you find a crayon drawing of some trees and some snow. How professional. I forgot Papyrus can canonically just fly. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he can just canonically do that.
Yep.
Wait, why does he have a beak?
Greetings, human. It is I! A perfectly normal human being! That's right, I am in no way a cool skeleton. But if I was, I bet I'd be extremely talented and popular.
You don't say.
But I just did! And isn't this an unexpected turn of events?
Very unexpected.
And it's just beginning, for in reality, I'm the Great Papyrus, scientific genius and puzzle master.
Wow. Sure fooled me.
Really? I mean, of course I did! My jaw-dropping japes are beyond compare! Lucky for you, I'm not an enemy but a friend. Now my brother, Sans, well... he's so lazy he can't even fix one lousy gate! A royal guard should be diligent, attentive, but as usual I'm forced to take responsibility.
Why? Was he supposed to capture me or something?
Maybe? But, as I said, he is very lazy, and if we put our heads together, we can pull off a jape of mind-blowing proportions! Once you step through the gate. Now, human, it's time to set the stage! So let's see. This lamp is too convenient, it would never work! Good thing I came prepared! Human, please step onto the metal platform. Heh, this one oh wait, this is you.
Don't steal my line.
I keep forgetting that you're here somehow!
Probably because you're doing most of the other characters. I've only really had Frisk so far.
Yeah, there will be some more female characters later if you decide to stay on the dub.
This is really fun. College doesn't get in the way too hard. I definitely want to keep going. Anyways, this one of your genius inventions?
Wow, hey, you catch on fast! In fact, with this machine I have uncovered the secrets of magic glass! Impressive, isn't it?
Magical glass that appears when you step on it.
But since seeing is believing...
Well, what's the holdup?
Yeah, that's just what I like to hear! So, let's begin! Oh my god, it actually worked! Not that there was any doubt, but...
Hey bro, who are you talking to?
Sans! I'm talking to the lamp! Yes, I was just telling it about my brilliant invention.
So you could say it brightened your day?
Sans! Ignoring your poor choice in puns, where have you even been? Your shift started 10 minutes ago.
Maybe you should cool down. Get too fired up and you'll melt all the snow.
Is this really happening?
You try to hold back your laughter, but it's too late. Wow, Papyrus, I didn't know you liked my jokes that much. I mean, giggling? You never take it that far. Unless there's someone else with you.
No, of course not. There are absolutely no humans here.
Well, guess those footprints were another false lead.
Exactly, but fear not, dear brother. For I have a surprise that should be very enlightening. Okay, you can move now. Surprise! I said there was no human, but they were here all along.
Well, you got me, bro. Foiled again by the Great Papyrus.
And now you have no reason to shirk your duties.
So much for skulking around.
That's right, we need to make a good impression.
Do first impressions include trying to kill me?
Intrude clying.
Intrude lying.
No, they include puzzles, japes, puzzling japes.
Yeah, it's kind of a tradition around here.
Then shouldn't you be getting ready?
Alright, I'm going. Catch you later, kiddo.
Are you sure he's a royal guard?
Not only is he a god, but he's among the elites. Even if he doesn't act the part.
So, what do they do anyway?
They protect the underground from threats, and they defend the weak. But you needn't fret. Lazy or not, Sans is very great, and I, the Great Papyrus, will defend you at all costs. So consider this the start of a grand adventure.
Papyrus has joined the party.
You know, hands went the other way.
Yes, but we're better off moving forward. You'll understand soon enough.
So, I don't mean to pry, but have you ever tested this before?
Well, once or twice on rocks. But I assure you they were very willing participants. It's a strange likeness. Too strange. I suspect there may be greater forces at work here. But that's just a theory. A papyrus theory. Thanks for watching. My brother's station. It even has his face on it. Apparently only gods have that privilege. Really makes me want to get ahead in life. Ah, to have one's face immortalized in wood. Sometimes I envy my brother.
Those awful puns still fill you with determination. Oh, wait. That... It doesn't show the file saved? Okay. Alright, wanna stop there?
Yeah, that was great.
Alright.
I'm glad I did this spontaneously.
Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Back to chapters. Alright. Thanks for coming. If you want to stay on the dub team, we can split the remaining, characters that I'm not doing between you and the other person.
Perhaps.
Alright.
We'll have to see what kind of time there is.
Yeah. Oh, my my Twitch stream footage on my phone is behind a little bit. I thought my model was frozen. No, it was just looking straight ahead for a bit. It was just delayed. Alright, see ya.
See ya.
See you all in the next one, chat.